So when we moved to Lake Forest, when we moved to Lake Forest, we were in I don't like this.
Emerson,
Start over.
Just start over.
Here, I'll start.
All right.
Okay. When we moved here about 8 years ago, no, like a little less than, like 7 years ago, we didn't know what to do, and we wanted to make new friends since we just moved here, and we were like, hey, there's Joseph going on, let's join Joseph. And all of us did it, and all of us had a blast. I made a bunch of new friends, my mom made friends, my brother made friends, and Emerson, right after he did the show, he went straight to my mom and he was like, Mom, I love musical theater, I need to do this.
That's why.
And
no, I've always been a musical theater fanatic for as long as I can remember, and I wasn't able to do. We did Joseph, and then I wasn't able to do anything else until we did Fiddler, and I enjoyed Fiddler so much. And then they told us before, I think it was like the first run, that this might be the last CenterStage show, and I was like, no, this can't happen. And my mom was working for a non-for-profit, and I think you just ended working for that. I was like, you know how to work with non-for-profits, you need to like join this. Community theater, it helps everyone who doesn't really have access to theater sort of be able to like understand the joy and beauty of like making art, and being in it is just so, it's so great, and it's
mind blowing.
I think there are a lot of people that don't get to do it anymore because they're older and they did it in high school or whatever. And for me, I was in the musicals in high school, but then I didn't get to do anything after that. So then we got to try out for Joseph, which was so cool.
It was really fun.
And I have to tell you,
just
Tom Beck was the director.
He was so
and
good.
He was amazing with the kids. But I'll never forget when we had auditions, he was very kind and he brought us all in together. And after we auditioned, he kneeled down and he talked to Charlotte on her level and he said, would you like to be in this show? And she said, yes. And that was it right there. No callbacks, no having to go online and find out if you made it. He just automatically said, and then he said to me, you're trying out too, right? And so I was in it as well. And it was really fun.
It was really fun.
And how many friends did we make?
We made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And
Like the Engleharts, right?
Yeah.
That's how we met the
It
Engleharts.
was really funny to watch her dance. No, I'm sorry. It's just you like doing entertainment.
No, you were.
It was so fun. Wasn't it fun when we got to all do it together? So last year when Emerson got to do Fiddler, and then he came to me afterwards and said, Mom, this is going to be done. It's over. If you don't do this, Mom, for me, and be on the board and help raise money and keep this going, it's going to be done.
It's like she was working for a non-profit, and you just ended that,
and she just stopped doing that.
And I was like, wow.
Of course.
Okay.
And so now, and then they made a junior board, and I'm on the junior board, and that's super fun, and I'm enjoying that so much. And it's just great to know that I'm a part of like keeping something alive that's sort of like, I don't know, it's just so important to me, musical theater and just arts, performing arts and all that stuff. It's really great.
Ready?
Please keep the lights on CenterStage! Ta-da!